Hey guys, welcome to our video. I'm Jordan, this is Zoe.
Hi.
And we're going to be talking about a recap of our first year of being married. You know, tomorrow is our first year wedding anniversary, so Zoe thought it would be cool to get together and do a little bit of a video, which she's called 111, where she asks and I answer 3 questions about marriage, including what is one thing that we've learned,
one of the most things that we've enjoyed doing this year together,
and one thing that we want to work on in the future. And we don't want this to be lecturing, we just want to talk about our experience, and if you learn something that's cool, and if you don't, that's cool as well. I think a big thing that I've learned, and I think we both have learned, is the importance of giving each other space and having room for, you know, marriage is two whole people coming together as one in an intimate relationship where you share everything. And I think when you're single you can have as many guitars as you want, you can have,
just an example,
you can, you know, lie in bed and watch whatever Netflix show you want to watch, you do all these things you want to do. But I think in marriage you really have to learn the importance of compromise, and you need to learn the importance of giving the other person space as well. So whether that's space to watch what they want to watch, you know, and do it together because you want to spend quality time, whether that's space for the other person to go and create, you know, me and Zoe are both creators, I create music, she creates beautiful photography and design work, so it's cool for us. But I'm a huge introvert, so I need lots of space to get in the zone. And Zoe's a huge extrovert, so all she wants to do is, when I come home, she just wants to like come up to me like a little puppy and be like, let's hang out and talk about our day, and I'm like, I've just spent the whole day at work and I'm really sick of people.
Right. One thing I felt that I've learned from this year of being married is expectations, and Jordan's felt this way too. And just basically for me, I've come into the marriage with all sorts of different tangled expectations, and I've been thinking, okay, like I need to like tone these down a bit, because sometimes when I put my expectations up high for Jordan to do something and for us to do an activity together and it doesn't happen, you know, I get upset, or you know, I get confused. And you know, like it's really important that we chat about our expectations and some way meet in the middle. So that's been like a big learning curve and will continue to be. We're only first year into marriage and I still struggle with it, but I'm trying to just, you know, enjoy the simple things in life.
I think society puts a lot of pressure on people, or paints a picture of what a marriage should look like, or what a relationship should look like, and we see this in, you know, so many things, you know, advertising, social media, whatnot. But I think a lot of it is not the full story. You know, you see couples who they're hanging out and they're always happy, or the dishes are always done, or the bathroom is always clean. But in reality, life's not like that. Someone has to clean it, and it's got to be a sacrifice from one of us to choose to do that.
I personally have just enjoyed just the small things, like hanging out and being able to spend quality time together, putting away our social media and just chatting, like going for walks, you know, doing something spontaneous. Like it's just being the little things.
Yeah, the big thing for us, well for me personally, has been kind of spending time together as friends. You know, you come home from work and we talk about our days, and we have discussions and we talk about stuff. You know, it's a safe place to share and talk about life and everything that's going on, and we, you know, just have a chance to both be open and honest and kind of do the journey with someone rather than doing it as a solo agent. It's
definitely so nice to just have someone to do life with. Alright, one thing we're going to keep practicing in 2020.
Sex!
Yes!
No, I'm just kidding.
I wanted to say the joke.
Is finding balance between work, finding balance between personal activities. For example, I'm involved in a lot of musical projects, and I write a lot of music myself, and I need a lot of time to do that. So finding balance between that and spending time with Zoe, finding balance between who's cooking dinner, finding balance between church and family, finding balance between, you know, all these different things.
Because we've sort of been winging it this year, like just trialing it.
I think we've been honing in and sharpening and focusing in on how we balance. And I think it's got better because at the start of the year we kind of pulled back from everything. Yeah.
For us, we're working on at the moment, just honing in on planning on like a Sunday evening or afternoon, and just planning our week and saying, okay Geordie, what have you got on this week? So what have you got on? Okay, who's free these nights?
It's normally like, Jordan, what have you got on? This night, this night, this night, this night. Oh, I've done a band practice this week, this night, this night. And then Zoe, what have you got? Oh, I've got this one thing this week.
Yeah, usually it's
So we're
like
just
one or
playing
two
around
things in
me
the
pretty
evenings. Yeah, kind of for now.
Guys, here's some good advice, practical advice. Guys, put your socks in the laundry hamper. Ladies, if you're walking into a room, close the door, and if you're walking out of a room, switch the light off.
He's showing my weaknesses too early. Alright, well that wraps us up for today.
Wraps us up for
Wraps!
Wrap. He doesn't have to be in every video.
Yeah, he's cute though. He loves the videos.
Hello, my child.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, Felicia.